travel plans include a trip down to the beach. Don't pack that bag.
That's right. Ocean City officials are asking you to change your travel plans, and if you live there, they want you to prepare your property. ABC 2 News' Christian Schaefer joins us now live via Skype with more on the Sandy preps at the ocean. Chris?
Yeah, guys, we've actually had a few bands of rain come through today. The wind has been kicking up literally all day. Earlier, you heard Wyatt talk about that change in the track of the hurricane a little bit further north. Earlier today, the track had changed previously, had come south toward Ocean City. The officials I spoke with, though, say that that does not change their planning. They're preparing for the worst and hoping for the best. They know they're going to get a big hit. No mandatory evacuation this year in Ocean City. They still are hoping that people use common sense and get out of harm's way.
The high water signs are out around downtown Ocean City. They're just waiting for the water, but it will be here. Sandy continues its march up the east coast, the ocean already high up onto the beach, and when the storm surge hits, it could bring 4 to 8 feet of water with it.
We're ready, as well as the community should be ready for Sandy.
Valerie Mason spent a portion of her day getting ready, protecting her store, which is full of new and used books.
I know we would not like it to get wet.
She says this would have been a slow weekend anyway, but Sandy made it even slower.
As long as we don't lose our books, then, you know, we just can't tell, can we?
The only question now, just how high will the water get?
Not this intersection, but the next one up will usually flood, and this one never did. But it came halfway up the block for that last hurricane, and it may come farther up the block for this one.
And unlike last year's Hurricane Irene, there's been no order for a mandatory evacuation of the town, but officials are hoping that most visitors and residents will use common sense and find a safer place to be.
This is going to be both a wind and a water event. We are going to see some storm surge. We are going to see some significant flooding downtown, where the areas that were susceptible to it.
And one other factor that went into not ordering that mandatory evacuation, where would everybody go? This is a massive storm. It's going to affect our entire area. You wouldn't want to evacuate thousands of people into a community that has no power of its own. So that was another part that went into it. However, Ocean City has implemented phase 1 of its planning, which, as you indicated, is telling people not to come to Ocean City, or at least delay their travel plans for a while. And they're telling people who live in low-lying areas like downtown Ocean City to be ready for a possible evacuation order, which could come tomorrow. That's the news down here as we prepare for Sandy to start raining. They're expecting possibly 8 to 10 inches even before the storm surge hits on Monday night. They are preparing, doing the best they can to get ready for what they're expecting to be a massive hit from Sandy. Live in Ocean City, Christian Schaefer, ABC 2 News.
All right.